So now we have a heat in the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup between Reading University A and the rowing club Skøll from the Netherlands.
Yeah, they're off like a rocket in the Skøll crew. They're not wasting any seconds at all. Very nicely together. Pretty aggressive start by the Amsterdam Student Rowing Club there.
But they need to be careful with their steering. That we can see they're quite wildly going in towards the Reading University crew. The umpire there got the flag out straight away, and they do seem to be responding quickly.
Yeah, aggressive move, but in a quad it's much easier to recover quickly because each athlete in the boat can make a difference to the steering by varying the power between the two hands. They're now over-correcting rather and heading towards those booms that troubled the Eton crew in the last race, but it looks like they've now found their line, and despite that little bit of steering correction in both directions, they are probably half a length up at this point as we pick them up alongside with the catamaran.
And the Reading University Boat Club crew, I think, did quite well to hold their nerve, really, as the other crew came towards them. They just stayed in position. They didn't react too bad and kept their focus within their own boat, and they're going to need to do that now as the Skøll crew are looking to try to move and break contact.
Yeah, I think the Skøll crew will be feeling pretty confident. They were selected for this event by the stewards. They raced in Essen and came fourth. They've won both days at the Holland-Becker race recently, and they've got some good experience in the boat here. Molinar, the youngest athlete there, World Junior Championships in the 8th, came 6th in the 8th, and an under-23 cap as well, as we pick them up past Remenen.
And the Skøll crew looking strong now as we see them to the right of our shot here. They have good expectations for this crew in the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. I spoke to the coach this morning. He said they raced against the Dutch national team over 2,000 metres and were only beaten by 3 seconds. So they've come to Henley Royal Regatta with high hopes. Reading University Boat Club to the right of our shot, still right in it, not letting them have it all their own way, as we see them take a little look to the right there and think, have we got control? Do we need to step on? Do we need to make a move? Or can we control this race now towards the enclosures?
Yeah, and this Reading A crew, I mean, we should remember, Greg, that we've got actually 4 Reading crews in the Prince of Wales, which is remarkable. So this is their A crew here, and they were second in the British Universities and College Sports event recently, behind Queen's Belfast. So they had a strong performance there, and one of 4 Reading crews remarkably making it into this Prince of Wales event.
And the stern pair of the Reading University Boat Club crew competed together at the Junior World Championships in 2016. That's George Lawton and Rory Harris in the stroke seat. So now here they are racing together for Reading University Boat Club on the Henley course, taking a look over their shoulder and saying, can we still race it in? Well, they're picking the stroke rate up and having a go at it.
Yeah, and I think it's a real advantage to have some of the crew having raced closely together, as you mentioned, in the Junior Worlds, the stern pair of the Reading boat, and they have pushed back quite effectively through the middle of the course here. You can see quite an aggressive approach now happening in the stern of that Reading boat.
Well, they're making their move. They need to do it now. We've got this camera here, which is on the progress board. So it's only about 10 strokes to the finish line as we see the crew from the Netherlands sculling really nicely, just gauging how much they need to step up. I think they don't have much more in the tank, but they do look like they're in control coming down towards the line.
Yeah, so a great win for Skøll from Amsterdam, the student rowing club there, just about a length over Reading's A crew.
And there we see a confirmation of that win in the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup for the rowing club Skøll from Netherlands.